All your ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All your ladies pop your pussy like this. Just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it now. Lick it good. Ooh, baby, lick this pussy just like you should. Right now, real good. Welcome back, y'all. I got caught up again in the intro of the P to the Valley. Let me let y'all know that I love this show. And I'm going to give you one reason. First, you got to like, comment, and subscribe to Discover with Drina. We are so happy that you came back for episode 6, Savage, on P Valley. So, this show, and let me just start by saying thank you to the actors of P Valley. Thank you to the director, the writer, everybody who is involved on the show. Because this show is hitting all the problems of our society. Now, everybody want to sit and be mad because of the sex or the homosexuality sex. Who gives a fuck? When I say this show is hitting major issues, not only in the black community, but in the world community, because at some point, we got to stop saying color. We all have these problems in this show. First of all, this show has went from homosexuality, the trans world, masculine homosexuality, domestic violence, child abuse to a level where it's murder. It hits in the closet, trades, bisexuality with women, threesomes, the issues with threesomes, going from a hoe to a pastor, being the wife and taking care of a side woman baby. Like, it's so many things in this show that can hit you where you have either experienced it, or you seen somebody experience that, or you even seen it on TV. P Valley is a show, actually, a bottom vibration show for healing. It's a root chakra vibration healing. The episode 6 showed you where a lot of these issues come from. Childhood. Let's get into the show. It opens up my puss and my crack, and we see what's her name? Big Booty? I forgot her name. You see her and Diamond, baby. They going at it. I know they go together in real life. She was talking free nasty to him. She wanted him to come and him and all that, baby. She wanted it all. But Diamond was looking at her and thinking about Mississippi. And they do kind of look alike. One just bigger than the other, but yeah. And she did see that ring, and that's what makes me think it's something going on with her and Autumn's ex-husband. She from Texas, Autumn from Louisiana. It's a connection somewhere. Believe me, it's a connection. It's just like Atlanta and Birmingham. Houston and New Orleans just the same, even though it's a couple of hours away. They got a connection somewhere. She's seen that ring. He's seen her looking at it. He's very intuitive, but it's something that makes me think that she's part of the intuitive side to connect to Diamond, and that's why she wanted to have sex with him, and she thought she was gonna use her pussy power, and it didn't work. Cause he's a what? A voodoo priest. I'm sorry. Y'all might not like it, but I just got that feeling. Then they open up with the dancers doing the Mississippi dance. Okay. And the car spinning, doing donuts. It's girls dancing. Lil Murda pull up and Big Teak mesmerized, and he daydreaming while he looking at Lil Murda like he wanna, you know what I'm saying? So P-Vat, like I said, they are showing you masculine gay. We all think, oh, you gotta be so flamboyant to be gay. No, it's not all the time like that. You have masculine men who are gay. And this is what I see with Big Teak and Lil Murda. Masculine gay. They also bond in prison. He gave him a car at the event. And did y'all see Johnny Blaze with that big old booty? Big, 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 big booty. Johnny Blaze got a big old booty. Big T, he in the crowd because Lil Murda gave him a car. His old lady gave him a car. Well, his old man or whatever they got going on. I don't know. But I'm kind of thinking like they bonded together to save each other in prison. That's what it seemed like. Big L walks into the pink. Uncle Cliff was sitting there chilling, baby. They finna. It's about to be a tug of war with him and Autumn. He turned the water off. Autumn come out running. She want that water back on. They know she up to something because baby, she getting ready to go to this ball because they see her getting dressed and they know it's something up with that mayor election, and it's a plan that her and Andre have. Clifford know, but he don't know the details. But he want to get his club back from her because she ain't got good intentions. I think Clifford got good intentions with the club because he's saving people, and that's why I think that's why that club is there, saving a lot of people while it's making money. So she's going to go to that mayor function, look like something like a masquerade ball. Now we back at the barbershop. Big T getting his hair cut with some type of burn technique. Now this burn technique makes me think of something ancient from Egyptian time. Y'all might know a little bit more about this cutting your hair as a burn technique. Please put it in the comments. I would love to know. Now they gossiping about Rome, death, and the tour. The barber turned to Big T, and there's a picture of a man with devil ears. Now this picture, y'all, is a picture of the artist Robert Johnson. And I remember watching the documentary about Robert Johnson. He is the man who sold his soul to the devil to play the blues. I love that documentary. Look it up. It's a part of history, music history. It's a part of voodoo history, if you ask me, because it's a little bit of that in there. But Robert Turner, I knew that face, but they made the shadow of Robert Turner with the devil ears to let you know he was the one who sold his soul to the devil, which made me think, is Lil Murda, are you gonna sell your soul to the devil, or what are you gonna make a choice? What kind of choice are you gonna make in the music industry? Cause that made me think Big T was looking at it. And as we go through the show, I'll let y'all know what happens. But it's something besides that is going to happen. But we're going to see. Lil Murda gets a call from Mississippi, and she was telling him about Rome and how he tried to do it to her, have sex. He really tried to take it. Murda said he was glad that Ron was dead. He didn't know that it was like that. So also told Wody that Rome knew about him and Big T, because Rome had that tape. And did they get the phone? Because I don't remember them getting that phone, y'all. And Derek came in and interrupted her combo. And I'm like, damn, Derek, stay on here. God damn, I'm tired of Derek. This is the character like, oh. And I've been in a domestic violence situation multiple times. That's why I hate Derek's character. I'm sorry. I hate Derek. I hate him. And so he comes in, interrupting her call. He asked her to come to some event with him, with his friends. Like, motherfucker, why you think I'm gonna come to an event with your friends after you done busted my motherfucking face and I got a bruises all in my face? So you want me to come around so everybody can see that you done busted my face up? What kind of shit is that, Derek? Oh, I don't like his character. Oh, I hate his character. Oh, ain't nobody finna go with you, nigga. Get the hell on. Mississippi, you need to run. Run, run, run. Get the fuck. away from that. Okay, so Mercedes goes to the stepmama house. I forgot her name. Y'all know her name. So she goes to the stepmama house. You know, the lady who raised her daughter Terica. And she go over there to bring her some food because she knows stepmama baby getting highly intoxicated. Like she began fucked up. And then she called herself like she tending to somebody. You can't even tell Mercedes what Terica is talking about she gone with a friend. No, the hell she ain't. You don't know where the hell she at. She tell they going back and forth fussing. She Mercedes telling her she want custody. Like, lady, you're not in any shape anymore to raise my daughter. Give her back. I know I was 15, but now your time is up. Go get your life together. We gonna help you. And it looked like Mercedes really, really want to help her get her alcoholism together. That's another issue that they talking about on here. We done went from domestic violence, a nigga that done OD'd on drugs. Now we at a lady trying to get custody of her child from the family of the man, wife who is not raising her child. See all these issues? That's in my family too. That happened in my family. Not like that, but it was more like a grandma child situation. I mean, and y'all don't like P Valley. Like, I think y'all don't like it just because of the gay sex. So fucking what? Now, Lil Murder and Lil Murder and Big T go to the restaurant and the waitress is flirting, talking about how the light skinned niggas come back. Murder interrupted her while she was flirting. Baby, they on a date. And Lil Murder made it kind of known to me. Go get some water. Made her seem like she was thirsty. Okay. And she flirting. I think that made Big T feel good about himself. Shoot. You ain't paying him no attention. Like, well, you did give him a call now. Okay. So anyway, he then speaks on how they met in jail, how security guard pushed him in a closet. He thought the security guard was going to take his booty, but he pushed him in the closet with Lil Murder. Excuse me, and they had a intimate dinner 1-on-1 in prison, which makes me think, Lil Murder, who the hell you was in prison? Who were you in prison? We need to see a backstory on Lil Murder. Like I said again, we know, but we really don't know. Lil Murder, you know, they gazing at each other while they talking about the date that they had in prison. Big T looked like he about to cry, expressing himself. And he also expressed how everybody has moved on. Lil Murder has moved on from him. He even asked him about Clifford. Lil Murder told him about Clifford. Like he really loved Lil Clifford. Like, Uncle Clifford. Like, you could tell the way he expressed himself to explain who Clifford was to him. And I think that made T kind of hurt because he like time has moved on. Everything has changed and it has moved on. The look of things have moved on. My life as it was has moved on. The time has just changed, and it was a great intimate conversations between two men who have intimate feelings and emotions for each other from the past. He even tried to touch his hand, Teak moved back, and it lets you know that it is the end. And Teak is still struggling. I can tell he's still struggling with the transition from prison. See, that's another thing. We're talking about people who transition from prison because they've been in prison so long and things have changed, and they don't even see things how they used to see it no more. They don't even know what they looking at no more. They gotta figure it out. Even that he was at the gas station, he didn't even know how to pump the car, put the card in there and pump the gas. So T having a hard time transitioning back into the new world, and I guess he thought he was gonna have Murder there to carry him on. They also heard Lil Murder song at the gas station. Baby, they got so hype. He was taking pictures with all the girls and stuff. Teak was he was about to argue with somebody at the gas station. He is angry. He's angry, and we're gonna find out why. We go back to Pink. Then they even playing Lil Murder song at the Pink, and Brulette and Whisper, they going hard once again. They stripping, and then the nigga walk in. You know the nigga who got his dick sucked by Brulette. So he looking at Whisper. He clocking her, and he told Brulette that he wanted to eat Whisper pussy. And Brulette was like, "Shit." I mean, her name Brulette. I wish I would have known before I got on my damn knees. So to me, I could tell it's finna be some competition between Whisper and Roulette. It's finna be some shit. So, I guess Whisper got options, but Roulette don't, and she finna get jealous. It's finna be some Players Club shit. I don't know why I just feel some Players Club shit coming on. So back at the condo, I forgot to tell y'all, Coach had called Mercedes to meet up, him and the wifey. Pharaoh, they gonna meet up. So Coach making him some Jamaican Irish moss concoction to make his dick stay on hard all night with these two fine ass women. Girl, y'all wasting y'all time. Y'all could have found somebody else. But Coach got the money. And evidently Pharaoh got it too. And Coach came over there and put that money on the tray, baby. The tray. Ooh, shit. I was like, God damn. But Pharaoh was trying to do some rubbing touching before the time. And Mercedes was like, look, I ain't trying to mess up my bag now. And I feel that Pharaoh really like women, but she also trying to mess up the bag and fuck up Coach shit too. Fuck his mind all the way up. Because, let me tell y'all, I'm just trying to see how this, let's keep on going. Now, Autumn comes in the masquerade ball with her mask, honey. She went to that white folks party trying to sit up there and promote Andre. Andre up there giving his speech. Now, she came in, the lady in red, okay? And everybody, he gave his little speech, and it was like a little weak-ass clap. So Autumn asked the question, you know, looking like a devil in that red dress. She asked how everybody supposed to prosper. And he gave this great story, how he had addicted parents and how he prospered. And then Chuckalisa going to be going hard because he going to be the new mayor, okay? And also, Corbin is there. You know, he was ready to kick her ass out. He did kick Autumn out because he know Autumn up to that shit to get that money, and he don't want to pay her that money, and he don't want nobody to buy the pink before he get it. Now at the Pink Diamond patrolling Roulette looking at Whisper, I told y'all she got a plan. This something finna go down with that. It's gonna watch. I promise you, it's gonna be like some Player Club shit. Okay, coaching now bringing Mercedes and wifey. You know, they playing with it. Mercedes is coming and Coach is feeling all type of ways. Mercedes is, you know, they doing it. Mercedes is like having a good little time, and the wife kissing all on her. And then the wife get to rubbing and touching her down there. And I think Coach was kind of mad. He backed up a little bit because he seen her going hard on that click, and Mercedes was having an orgasm, and she was coming, and that nigga backed up like, my dick ain't doing nothing. And then he got mad at Mercedes, talking about Mercedes and turned his wife out. Motherfucker, how Mercedes turned your wife out and she just met her? How you turn your wife out? You bought her home. You want to go to strip clubs and do what the fuck you want to do. You the one got her signing non-disclosures and giving her 40 G's and shit. You turning her out. You been turning her out. You been marrying her that long. You turn her out. And basically, she told you that she like women just as much as you do. Oh, okay, Coach. Coach pissed me the fuck off in that scene. Because I'm sitting up here like, you having sex and you mad because she making her do a little bit more than you usually do. So you mad because you can't join in on the fun because these two women having a good time without your little dick. And maybe it's a big dick. I don't know. But they X'd your ass out and kept having fun. Okay, moving on. Because guess what? Farrah knew what the hell she was doing. Because, baby, I got a picture when she stuck that tongue out. She was ready. Okay. All right, so Brulette in the car, smoking and thinking. Told you. Duffy comes out of nowhere. He flirting, talking about how he like her, and She talking about she a hoe. He said he a hoe, and then they kiss. Okay, they setting that shit up. I'm telling y'all. Now back at the house, Mississippi has her gun in her hand. Derek, I forgot to tell y'all, Mississippi tried to get away with them two children, and Derek, cause he went to go out with his friends. This motherfucker took the battery out of the fucking car. That's another scene that's gonna be set up next. Cause I'm wondering, Mississippi, are you gonna kill this motherfucker? Cause he came home, he wanna kiss all on her. She asked how the day going, and then this my thing. The domestic violence is so fucking strange. You sitting up here looking at this woman that you put bruises on, and then you want to be nice to her, knowing she want to kill you in your sleep at night, cause she don't feel safe with you and her two children. Okay, Teak and Murder ride, and they talking to Wody. He said Teak can't come back on the road, and he to book. Walter said he trying to get the tour right. He tells Murder wrong OD. The Murder says it's funny how you know he OD. Okay. Murder on phone died. He looking for a charger and find a gun. Teak pulls up in front of his house and walk into this trap house. He having flashbacks as a child. You hear him just going through the motion. It's like a lot of going in his mind, screaming, abuse. You can hear people screaming, a lot of stuff going on, and he opens the door in his house, and it's a child with blood, like a little boy, maybe about 3 years old. And so that lets me know that Teak was in an abusive situation as a child. That's why he's so angry. That's why he's so up and down. Oh my God. Okay, so Murder comes, get him out the house. You know, like, why you in here? You ain't got your peace. And Teak he's still going back mentally. I told you, he is not transitioning well into the world. Now back at the mansion, Anna meets Mrs. Bassett, some old white lady. She got a lot of control. I ain't get too much out of it, but I can let y'all know. See, this is another part of our issues when we living in these communities. You got all these white people who controlling things. Now she controlling shit, and all them got her and Miss Baxter walk up in this room together, because I don't know how to play these people. That's how I know she is a woman of high society. She know what she doing. So they go in that room together. She got that lady her drink. She knew exactly what to do. But she know when they was sitting up there talking about that deal, and they want Miss Bassett to put Andrew name out there as the mayor. All them trying to get to the money, baby. She trying to make sure that she get more. She might get more than $10 million now, because it's a waterfront property. So she know what she doing. She don't get a bigger deal. But Andre mad because she didn't play his ass once again. This girl is 10 steps ahead of you, Andre. She know what she doing. Now, Grandma back at house watching TV. Uncle Clifford check her sugar. Grandma over there sweating and shit like she got the 19. Uncle Clifford called Toy, bitch, I know you ain't got the motherfucking allergies. You sick. Because Grandma over here sick. And I would have been pissed at her ass, too. And Uncle Clifford, I would have never bought Toya around my grandma. Now, Andre on the phone with Corbin. Autumn is in Andre's house, scared the shit out of him. He told her she went too far. He was so mad at her. He said, I make you do what I want. She said, make me do what you want me to do. He tells her to let her tells her he let her win the auction. Yeah, that's what he told her. She told him he has the power, and what do you want me to do? Baby, I don't know what she doing. Like, she knows what she doing. Baby, she took them clothes off, got on the floor, started crying, baby, and then she rocked his motherfucking world. And I ain't gonna lie, all your titties was looking good, girl. I never seen them little thing was sitting up, girl. Now, Lil Murder and Big T sitting in the car making beats, so fresh and so clean, clean, clean. And this nigga remixed the shit. I ain't gonna lie, they remixed one of his Lil Murder songs. Big T started rapping and singing his own shit, and it actually sound good. He remixed a Lil Murder song into like a slow version. It sounded good. They still talking prison memories, being in the hole. He also tells the story of his mama being abusive. His mama, this is another issue. See, I told you we going all down. Each person has issues, and it is showing the issues of the human society. And I don't want to say black people because this is beyond black people. It's all kinds of people going through these issues in this show. When he talked about his mom, it's it's an issue in my family. You can tell his mom must have had some type of mental issues. I don't know if she had some postpartum depression where she was abusing or killing her kids to protect them. But he was very young, which makes me think, was he the youngest or did he have another sibling up under him? Because she could have just had a baby, then it was him and other siblings. But to me, this is in a lot of people's family. I didn't know that I had a cousin around my grandmother's age who killed her children. And it was due to postpartum depression and due to being in a situation with a man who telling you lies. And something clicked off in her brain and she killed her set of twins. My dad and my dad said he was in high school. My grandmother was the one who felt something was going on, and she actually went over to the house and seen her cousin in a daze. And they had to kind of break into the house to go check on her, and that's when they found them in the freezer. So I'm just saying postpartum depression is real. I don't know if this lady had postpartum depression or she was just a mentally ill person. Cause the way that T talked about it, he got his tears represent the killing of his siblings. And he feel bad that he survived. Like he don't understand why he survived. He don't understand and he still don't understand why he survived to live such a harsh life when he could have died with his sisters in his mental and physical abuse situation with his mother. It's sad, y'all. It's happening, and it happens in every race or slash color slash culture that you want to talk about. It's in the human race that we are doing this because we have a lot of trauma on us. This show is showing us we got a lot of healing to do. A lot of healing to do. And murder, this mental abuse and the prison and all that situation, T puts the gun to his head and oh my God. You can, these are good actors. Like, you can see how heavy everything was on him. Like, you can see and feel the trauma of his story in his present life. Like, not only am I trying to heal from prison and trying to catch up with time, I still have issues with anger and protecting myself and wondering why I'm still alive and I survived so much abuse. Like, you just imagine a 3-year-old getting stabbed in. He had bruises on his chest. Oh, did he have blood from his siblings? It's just sad. We really need to, this show is just more than homosexual sex, y'all. I'm sorry. Mercedes at home. We're gonna end it. So Mercedes at home drinking Hennessy, trying to figure out. Her daughter comes to her house and shows her a positive pregnancy test. Teen pregnancy. We just started talking about Roe versus Wade. Grandma sick. She goes to answer the door. Murder comes to see Uncle Clifford. He covered in blood because he just seen his friend off himself. His old lover off himself. I just did not see that coming. Did not see that coming, though. I'm just saying, I did not see the S word, the suicide. I did not see that coming because I thought it was going to be like some beef between Teak and Uncle Clifford. But Teak actually seen that Lil Murder loved him, but he actually had to move on. And in his mind, he thought him and Murder probably would move on. But it just didn't happen like that. He tells Uncle Clifford he not okay. Uncle Clifford Comfort's murder and brings him in the house. And that's how the episode ends. Y'all, if you need some help, leave some in the comments. Call me. I mean, we can talk through comments. I just feel like if you need some help, call somebody that you know. You can talk to me in the comments. You can hit me up on Facebook, whatever. We need to start doing better by our people. I know I've been shut out just to get my mind right because of all the things that go on in my mind. I'm sorry, I'm a Gemini moon. I think a lot, y'all. But this show is good. And I hope it save a lot of people's lives. And I hope it make a lot of people think and acknowledge and maybe even change some things that they see in themselves. So I hope y'all liked the review. This was episode 6. P Valley Savage. And that shit was good. All right, y'all. We need each other. See you again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Discover with Drina.